What a new normal for all of us after COVID-19. And I say after, we're still during it, although the markets are back to where we were in the beginning of the year. But boy, we had some new records, so minus 10% down in one day, minus 12. 6 days later, absolutely was a new normal for us. And not knowing whether or not we would be able to buy toilet paper or ever go to a restaurant again just brings a tremendous amount of uncertainty. What does employment or even returning back to work look like in this current uncertainty? You know, it reminds me of a time when my life was very, very uncertain. As you can see on the screen, I was not born here in the United States. I was born in this most beautiful city, Cape Town, South Africa. My bride and I just got married, and we came to America with 2 suitcases and about $1,000 of American money in our pocket. Now, the American money still looked funky to us because, you know, this is the way the money looked in South Africa. It had pictures of what we call the Big Five, lions and tigers and elephants and rhinos on them. We had absolutely no idea how far this new money was going to go for us during the month. You know, I know it had faces of very important people, but I didn't even know their history. More importantly, how many of these pieces of paper in the tune of maybe $100, how long will that take me? How much milk or bread or even gas would that be able to buy me? It created a tremendous amount of uncertainty for my wife and I when we just came to America. And it's at this time that we created our first financial plan. We simply created a spending plan. And we started writing down what we were actually spending to, again, get an idea if we're going to have enough money before we get paid again to pay for all our expenses. It is this time that I recognized the power of a personal financial plan. By simply sitting down and connecting with each other and writing things down and making joint decisions, we were empowered by being on the same page. We were also shoulder to shoulder figuring out how we can do this together. And lo and behold, as we recorded our expenses, we were able to find our new normal. We were able to find exactly how much it would take for us to be able to live. And it gave us confidence, a lot of confidence. Because of this powerful experience 24 years ago, I became a financial advisor. And today we have 5 advisors on our team. We've been helping thousands of families over the last 2 decades plan their financial future very, very well and using different aspects of planning. In the next 20 minutes, I would love to condense for you the top 3 maximizers of your wealth. The top 3 things we can do to help you maximize the money you have so that you can be certain and feel confident that you have enough money for today as well as for tomorrow as well as during your retirement. So I'm going to share with you the power of planning. That's my first maximizer, and we're going to talk about that in 3 different areas. Then I'm going to share with you how we can reduce risk in your current portfolios. How can we bring more confidence and stabilizers into your portfolio, and what does that look like to reduce risk? And then finally, we're going to talk about how to minimize taxes. You know, the less money you send over to Uncle Sam, the more money you have to work with, and the more money you have to pursue your dreams. All right, let's first talk about the power of planning. And as we talk about planning, it's really in 3 areas. We're going to talk a little bit more about your spending plan. Where is your money going? We're going to talk about whether or not you have a dream list or a problem list for you and your wife, and if it is written. And we're also going to talk about the need or the desire of having a detailed income plan. A detailed income plan, which is your exact flight plan as to how you transition from your income earning years to the time that you're transitioning to actually using the money you've set aside to live on for the rest of your life.
Thank you for watching the LifeWealth Group YouTube channel. We hope you found this video informative. If you have any specific questions as to what you heard today, don't hesitate to reach out to us for a complimentary phone call or meeting in person. Also, don't forget to subscribe.